right in the middle of 3 and 4. Oh dear! This really isn't my favourite of the oval tracks. Have I even got my thing on? No, I don't. I'm really smart. Hey, look, that's me. I'm on here now. Oh, I really should be able to go into the zeros where Simon is. He's a long way in. He's got this wrapped up already if he can deliver. Apparently I've done a 22.9 at some point. I presume that's in slightly better track conditions. Looking at a 23.1, just getting it as low as possible. Trying to start on the front row with Simon would be nice. I'm just going to stick this on to, yeah, sure, session optimal works. Want to try and make sure we get a nice good exit out of here to start. First lap. Oh, this lap's already gone and I've fucked the tyres. So much slide. You've got to carry as much speed as you can without sliding. I'm going to go intentionally deep into this one. Set up. Everything's on this lap now. I've got to deliver. It was better. No! God damn it. I don't know why I keep hitting that wall. I'm going to see if I can... Bit of a risk, but I'm going to go back to that. That's what I practiced with earlier. Balls! I should have kept pushing on the first lap. It wasn't as bad as I thought. How is that still P6? I should have been... Well, 2 spots higher. 1 row, maybe. Oh shit, Andy with the pace. Simon didn't quite deliver his practice pace. Based on practice. I just about ahead of Lewis. Not good quality. I'm running off to do Falcon Tire Challenge at 8:30, hopefully. Zandvoort this week. It skips it down to like a minute and gives you a bit of leeway or something, I think, doesn't it? I'm sure it skipped some sort of bit last week anyway. I must admit I haven't been paying attention tonight. Too busy berating myself for messing up quality. Oh, fun! Oh, I'm back on mute for the guys in chat. I think this is going to be a game of patience. Try and get a couple of places. And most importantly, I think save the tyres. The drop-off wasn't massive in practice. Oh yeah, you can't change fuel. I was just going to have a look as well. absolutely saving that left rear, at least. Oh, that was quick. If I'd done that lap in quali, that would be 3 places higher on the grid. Brilliant. Oh well, I'm there anyway. Is that what it is? Is that how it actually gets called? Interesting. I've always thought it was a little bit weird how it calls some big wrecks and or doesn't call big wrecks sometimes and does call little one car things. Yeah. No! Stick to the street stocks. It's my fave. Stick stick to the street stocks and stick some road courses in the series. Oh, it's the Formula Ford 1600. Oh, is that what it is? The Ray. Oh shit. Everyone that pit, did you all take 4 tyres or did anyone take 2? Hmm. That's why I've lost a spot in the pits. But like, I knew I could take 4 because I managed to do it at Southern National, which is a smaller oval. Yeah, top 4 didn't pit. I'm literally back to where I started. shit, sorry. Sorry, 44. Who's 44? Lewis. I saw the leader go. No, I'm still here. Just a bit damaged. Come on, I need to use the good tyres, not slide them. All of a sudden I wish I'd stayed out. Still sixth. I can't not start or restart in sixth. What a waste of fresh tyres. Ah! Not going well. This is not going well. Can't always go well. .44 just didn't go at the start. I think he might have been waiting for the green. I don't know. I just drove into him. I'm not allowed to overtake him though. That's the thing. He'll be behind this time, 23. I don't know what happens with 44 because he dropped back a couple of laps later. Thinking of series points, I need fourth at least. Really, I was hoping for one spot behind Simon. I should have. If I just stayed out, I'd have been on the front row with him. Ideally, you know, based on the pace of the race, I want to be third, minimum. But traffic, restart, fresh tyres aren't doing as much as I'd hoped. I knew there wasn't a lot of drop off, but I was hoping, well, if I hadn't dropped back at the start, probably used up my tyres, making overtakes already, and I'm still only saying just put me back where I was anyway. Come on, I need more laps. Two this time. Come on, two this time. Thank God. I'm not going to get very long. I'm not going to get into the... Oh, I'd love a couple of extra laps. Simon goes early again, it's going to cause chaos, which he should do, to be fair. Go! Again! Yes! Should never have bothered boxing for tyres at the first caution. I've got fresh laps and all of a lap and a half to use them with clean air now. Someone want to give me a green and white checker? Yeah. Worth a tenth on the penultimate lap. GG Simon. Right call staying out. Great pace all day, mate. Oh, it started so well. This was the original one. Straight past the 404. Yeah, sorry about that. Got a little push to the 8. He looked to the outside of Simon. Didn't work, that's how I got to his inside. That's P3, and this is, it's looking good at this point. Simon makes the move, I followed through a couple of laps later, I don't know exactly when that was. There we go, there it is. So we get a, I don't even know what for, caution, for the 3 car there. It was the 3 car! It was annoying me at the end. So I boxed. Took 4 tyres. These two didn't. Just about got ahead of the 79 somehow. So this is the start. So Simon's gone now already, and 44 just doesn't. Look at the gap he's left. These two, man, gone. and I was like, oh no. Then I got a bump from the 3 behind as well. Trying to push the 44 because he's still not going. Then I got 2 cars on my inside. Oh dear. I didn't realise that was literally back of the pack at that point. Sent it all the way around the outside of those 2. Again, the 44. Up against the wall. Then I got to overtake the 3. Puts me to the outside. And it takes a couple of laps. And this is the guy that caused the caution that we've just had a restart for. Well, I don't know if he caused it, but you know, it's him stationary. I think. Going too wide ahead, which is nice, gives him a bit of a sniff. I've dropped right off here. This is the next caution, so my progress is halted. In P6 again. Back up to. It takes us ages to form up. Still going. Again, Simon goes nice and early, and look at the gaps! So this time I'm just going for the overlap, because it's ridiculous. Got to get going earlier on the restart, boys. I'm 3 wide with the 3 because the inside line have got away so much better. Clear the 23. Don't quite clear the... This is interesting because I'm putting my nose in the middle of these 2 at this point because I'm not backing off because I don't want to overtake the 3. I think I slightly touched the 62. But I don't know if he just killed his tyres or what, but I'm cleared by the 3 now. Didn't make the move on the 62. The 62 looking really high. Don't know what happened to either of those 2 off the corner exit there. 33 and the 62, both high on exit. 33 gets a bit sideways, loses momentum. 62, I think is still looking to the outside of him when the gap's already gone. So I think this is P4 now. And I've still got the 3 in front of me. I don't know what quite happened here. Big gap on corner exit, he just doesn't get going. So I give him a little tap out the corner. Cut underneath, but look at the run for the 33 as well. I get my nose to the inside, and I'm having it this time. Even if it does take me a couple of laps. And then he goes really high trying to fight it around the outside. And then it's green for the last couple of laps. And I'll say the last 3 laps in clean air, all in the .3s. If we go up to Paul, he's basically there. Simon, starting to see a little bit of drop off maybe. It wasn't worth taking tyres. I mean, even if it was, I destroyed them getting back to some sort of clean air. Not fun. What was I going to watch? Oh, the one of the restarts. Is it the last restart? What happened to the 62? Andy, he was running qualified P1, running 2 for a long time. So he's not getting the best of restarts. Simon's got like 3-4 car lengths. See me in the middle of it everywhere. 8 sends it in a bit deep on the 62, I guess. It is sometimes better to start 3rd. Oh, and he just hits the wall on his own. That's where he loses all his momentum. And then I come along and give him a bit of a bumper, which isn't ideal. Anyway, story of the race. That's it for the league race. So I set the fastest lap just on lap 3 when I was chasing down Simon and Andy. Andy finished P6, which is where I started in the end. Does it say laps? It does. Yeah, 4 laps for Andy. I should have just stayed on Simon's bumper. I could have got side by side on the restart, maybe fought him a bit. You know, hindsight and all that. I'll take it though. That's first, and 3rd so far in the 3 rounds. I don't know how quickly the standings get updated. I don't believe it's going to be... I don't even know how to find it. Seasons. Standings. Yeah, no, that's... So that's not updated yet. They don't seem to put the points on there for some reason, but they do have them on SimGrid, so I'll just have a look. I don't know if it like automatically exports on SimGrid. I do not have a notification saying the results are in, which I did last time I looked. I don't even know how to find it. I don't use SimGrid very often. Calendar? Oh dear, that's not my calendar. Profile. My events. Street Stocks Euro Series. Results. USA International? Yeah, it doesn't have any results yet. So if I look at the standings, I can sort of work it out. So, with 2 wins to Simon's third and second previously, I was 16 points clear. I've come third there to his first. So we've both got a third, we've both got a first, and then the difference is a first versus second. That's it. So it's a tight series. And if I have a look at the scoring, that is a 6-point gap. And the gap from second to third is a 5-point gap as well. So if he wins and I come second to him next week, then we'll be even, and it'll be going into the final round. Next week is round 4 of 5 at South Boston. I don't feel like I know South Boston particularly well. Which one is it? I always get it mixed. I used to get it mixed up with Southern National. I thought I liked South Boston, but it wasn't. It was Southern National that I liked. So let's have a look at Boston. This is where we're going next week. Oh, look at that. It's an oval. Who'd have thunk? Slightly narrower at 1 and 2, maybe? Which one is it? It's another big bank. Oh, it's not actually that big banking. I'd say it's probably closer to Southern National than... Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, I had a really good result here when I was running the Advanced Series. I stayed up really late and got into an American split. Possibly my highest championship points, I think. It's hard to tell from when you're not actually driving it. Yeah, this is where we go next week. Is it that one? I don't think it is this. Ooh, under the lights, maybe it is that one. I don't know. I get all the little ovals, a lot of the little ovals mixed up because they're quite similar. I know some of them quite well that I've driven a lot. So USA International Speedway is pretty distinctive. So is Concord, clearly, because it's basically a tiny Pocono. Dover's not a base one. Lanier. Which one's Lanier? Ah! I think I quite like that one. Is that not one that I get mixed up? That's like a wider Southern National. But Langley, I think, is the short one. Not the short one, the flat one. Yeah, with the you really want to like hook onto this apron round 1 and 2. It's kind of a yeah. The front stretch doesn't, although it's because you got this little kink, which you don't have here. It doesn't feel symmetrical. You very much got a turn 1 and 2, and then a straight, and then a 3 and 4, and you're sort of still turning more out of 4 as you dive sort of almost across this white really deep into 1. Then you pick up your VMAX up here. So it's, yeah, you're sort of doing almost a, not, obviously I'm doing it for effect going across the grass, but you're almost doing that. Anyway, we're not going to that track in this series, so. Anyway, I'm waffling, and there's probably no one talking anymore, watching anyway, so. End of stream! Bye!